Today's video is brought to you by Oxido LED lighting. You might think that you can see just fine at night. Well, I did too, until I did this little upgrade. As you can see from this footage, here is some before Oxido LED lighting, and here is some after Oxido LED lighting. The difference is amazing. With high brightness and easy installation, Oxido LED lighting is definitely the route for you. They're easy to install, and they're available for all makes and models. Click on the link in the description below and enter promo code 612motorsports at checkout to get yourself 15% off. Now back to our video. Hello and welcome back to another episode of 612 Motorsports. Today we are going to be tinting the windows in the 2002 Chevy S-10. But before we get started, I'd like to encourage you all to go ahead and hit that subscription button, the notification bell, and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. So let's just get on with it. Now I'm using a special towel. It's very smooth. It's like a microfiber, but it doesn't have a mat to it. As you can see between this microfiber and this one, there's quite a bit of difference. This is made for glass, for cleaning glass, and this one is not so much, but we're going to use it after we're done with this one. Now I'm just using a simple Windex. You don't want to get a whole lot of spray on them, but you just want to get enough to get it wet and clean. With these little side windows, I'm going to open them up so I can get around this little latch nice. Sure you get it real clean. Like I said, it's something you're going to see. You don't want any debris between the film and the glass. Okay, so as you'll notice, in the bottom corner of the windows, it is actually going to tell you how much factory tint there is. You'll see this bottom line says transparency 70% minimum. So that means that there's already a 30% tint to your factory windows. Now that says it in all of them. Not so much. Yep, it even says it in the back window here. So you want to check with your local state laws regarding window tint, because here in Minnesota, your front doors can only be 50% tinted. The rest in an SUV or a truck can be limo tinted. You could spray paint them black if you wanted to. Unless you have a four-door car, then all of your windows have to be a maximum of 50. And that's just for safety for the law enforcement. If they pull you over and they're walking up to your car and they can't see in to see if somebody's got a gun or something of that nature, they get a little upset with that, and things might go awry real quick. So you're going to want to check with your local or state laws and just kind of verify that. Now, in my green truck, I've been pulled over several times specifically for the window tint. I am 100% in compliance with the laws, but when you look through the vehicle and you look through this window tint and you see the other window tint, and then you have your back windows at even a darker tint, these doors are going to look darker than they really are. Especially if it's a little later in the evening or something, as the sun's kind of going down, it is going to look darker than it is. And they've come and put a little meter. You roll the window down a crack, they slide a little thing over it, light shines through it, and reads what percentage of light is actually making it through. And I am literally at like 49% on my doors. So there's nothing they can really do about it, but it's enough for them to question it from time to time. So just save you the trouble and do it legally. We're gonna go ahead and slap some film in this sucker and see how it looks. To save you the boredom, I'll probably end up throwing you on a time lapse here. Let's get into it. Now, I'm using a pre-cut window film, so it's going to save me a little time and a little bit of effort. Something I've never used before, but I am hoping that it works out. Okay, so we got the film placed on the glass. I'm just using a glass cleaner, and I've got this little wedge here, and we're just going to start to push the water out from the center. One window done. So now basically we just repeat the process on the other 4 windows. So that's window tinting 101. Actually, I'm pretty impressed with this pre-cut stuff. It is a cheaper brand, but it actually was very nice to work with. It's a little thinner than I would have liked. It's a little thinner than what I'm used to, but it went on very well. I guess time will tell how good it is. Like I said, it was fairly inexpensive, but it definitely made a big difference as far as how it looks now. So I'm very happy with that. We'll get a little video of it outside here. I'm going to wash it up quick knock the bugs off of it. As you can see, I've got quite a few, and it's been a little while since I've washed it. But we're gonna wash this up quick, and then we'll get some footage of it outside sitting in the sun all pretty. So we gave her a bath, and I do have to say, damn, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. That tint is killer. I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. As always, stay positive, work hard, and make it happen.